Let's talk Google core updates. How did this affect you? Let's find out. Hello, hello. Welcome to Money KC, where we talk about money, finances, and freedom. Today, the hot topic for the past few weeks has been the Google core update. As of today, it has finally been announced. It is over. It is over. Google said it has completed the update. So, how did you fare, or how did you do in this past few days of the update? I have had a mixed reports from all across the board. Some people said that they had the gains and some losses, and some people said they have no change. So, where do you stand? So leave a comment below. And let us know how you did through this Google core update. So you may ask the question, why does Google do these updates? Why do they go through this process of updating the algorithm and making changes, right? You have to understand that Google is a search engine. As a search engine, there's a lot of stuff that are being published online. So there can be a lot of not useful material, maybe not helpful to the audience or the readers. So Google is in a sense like a police that goes through and monitors any content that may be coming out to making sure that these content are appropriate, right? Are the best for the readers or for best for search intent. So they go out and police and make sure to get rid of all the junk that is not needed in the SERPs. So this core algorithm update is in a sense a way for them to present or bring forth the most relevant content. So in this update, maybe there's some good content, good sites that are affected, and then maybe you can see that some of the bad sites also got pushed. So it is whenever they do these core updates, we don't know what the effects may be. Sometimes you can do everything right and still be hit, and sometimes you can do everything wrong and you can be promoted. So even Google themselves may be surprised to find out what the results are in this update. So I think time will tell as we gather more data. We don't have the full data spectrum of what is going on, but from what I know, that this is a massive update and a lot of changes from all across the board. I think from every niche has been affected. So I'm going to show you some graphs related to this update. So here's a couple of graphs. As you can see, right, this site somewhat negatively almost lost more than 50% traffic. Okay, this one almost lost 80 to 90% traffic. So that's massive, from all the way from 30,000 clicks a day to less than 3,000 clicks. So that's massive loss. And then this one, same thing, about looks like 60% loss. And then this one, relatively the same, but maybe gained a little bit. So maybe not. This one is actually maybe before the update, so skip this one. Okay, so most of the sites seem to be at a loss. Okay, so how did my sites do overall? So you can see I think through the Memorial Day, you had this crazy uptick of almost 21,000 we hit in traffic page views. I think on average we were like about 17,000, 18,000, 17,000. So you can see pretty much just average between 17 and 18,000. So when the update happened, we kind of went down a little bit to 15, and then we recover, got back to 17, almost 18 here. And then it dipped a little bit again, 16. I think right at this point I was doing some updates on my server, and it might have caused a dip myself. So this might not even be from the update itself, or maybe just something that was caused by myself updating some things. But it kind of came back to 17, and then the last couple of days it came back down a little bit. to about 15, 16. So we kind of, from my estimates, I'm guessing we probably lost maybe anywhere from between 5 to 10% traffic on the site. But it still maintains relatively good overall traffic through this Google update. So I'm reporting this on as of June 8th. So we're still maintaining at June 8th above a little bit below the average. Average should be around here, like around the 17 range. But it seems like you dipped a little bit. So we'll see how we can recover this in the coming weeks and days. So how do you recover from a Google update? So some things you might have to do is either you wait it through, wait a couple, maybe wait one more week after the update, and then do an evaluation and see what you have lost, and see how you can gain back the traffic. Maybe do some adjustments to your content, or look at your content and see how you can make some adjustments in it and fix some issues on page, and see if it helps. But based on my speculations and from what I have read and also seen on my own number of portfolio sites, is that most sites remain about the same, but the sites that have like weaker, what I call weaker backlink files, profiles, or maybe less content, they seem to be the ones that got hit the hardest. The ones that have solid amount of content, maybe those have built up authority or have a good backlink profile. Those sites are ones that seem to remain relatively steady and not have too many drops. So my guess related to this update is that long run, having a good built out content structure, that means enough content to cover the topics that you're in, and also having good backlinks is a help to weather this downturn. And what I also saw is that this update affected both informational content sites, as well as affiliate sites that promote certain products. But I have seen some affiliate product sites that drop like crazy, large amounts of a drop in terms of the traffic. So I seen one site, they had almost 90% affiliate links, but this site almost dropped like 80 to 90%. So almost all the income was lost due to this update. So I would recommend building out content, both informational and affiliate or best review articles in a range of around, for myself, maybe 70-30 is a good average gauge to be at. 70% information and 80% money pages or pages that are for best reviews. And also some debate related to AI written content and manually written content by people. So some people said that AI content has boosted, and some people said AI content has lost. And then some people said that so some of these AIs seems to be outperforming the manuals. I have no idea. It seems to be mixed all across the board. It may not be related to AI or manual, but it may be related to the site or what the topic is about that got affected. So I wouldn't speculate too much on it. AI generate content or manually created content is better. Of course, it's always good to follow Google guidelines and produce content according to what they say, because if Google doesn't catch you today, it may catch you tomorrow. So best is to apply the best practices, right, to produce original, unique content that can benefit the reader. And then look at your SERPs right now. If there's certain keywords that you are targeting, look at those SERPs and see who is ranking #1. So let me just do a quick Google search here. Okay, so for example, maybe best let's just do this one, best headphones for kids. Okay, just do one of these. Okay, so you can see that in the past, I recall that there was a bunch of affiliate sites that got the higher rank on this one. But you can see these sites: PC Mag, New York Times, this is the Wirecutter, and then Louder Sounds. I never seen this one. And then Tech Advisor. So these are the sites that look like has gone up on rank, and this one is 78. So all these are high domain authority sites that has jumped ahead of a lot of these smaller affiliate sites that I know. So before it was like maybe sites like this one. This one had a DA of 36. Some of these sites are ranking #1, but now it seems like these big authority sites have taken those positions. So it could be that Google might be favoring sites that are high domain authority. Okay, so all first page is already very heavily, with high authority sites. Okay, so second page, let me see right here, the 83 DA, 90 Best Buy, that's Best Buy, okay. And then this one's 44. So anyone below the 50 range are the ones that are we call lower tier competitors that you possibly might be able to outrank them if you have a good enough structure. But any of those guys in the 70s and 80s, those are a little bit tougher. So this update has been a mixed bag all across the board. So I hope that it has not affected you too much. So I'll still wait for more data and wait for different ones in the community to talk about and then maybe evaluate with data what they think may be the cause of this update and see how we can make adjustments to this. So I think the general recommendation is, even though the update started maybe more than 2 weeks ago, is to wait 3 weeks and then evaluate the data and see which sites or which pages have dropped and analyze who was the ranking #1 right now, just as I did, and then see how those pages perform. How did you perform before, and compare your data and see if you can make some improvements on the articles to rank a little bit higher. So let me click and look at this this one, the PC Mag, and see what's so good about this article, right? So this one is mostly just a review. Yeah, see, the content is not really that so-called great. I hate these kind of ads. So let me see how you skip it. Yeah, so this site mostly just a big giant display up front, but not too much content. So I have no idea how they can rank except with a high DA. So you can see, mostly just a table on the top, and then short little descriptions here and there about the product. They didn't really give any product description at all, except within the this box here. So anyway, like I mentioned earlier, just take a little time and review and wait on it a little bit, gather some more data before you make the conclusion on this. And thank you. I hope you like this quick review on the Google updates. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this video. And if you need any help related to a review of your site, feel free to fill out the survey below. And maybe I can provide you some assistance on how you can improve your site and your ranking. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day.